Okay, so this is hole number 1, and it's a big long par 5. And what you don't want to do is, if you play it left, you're going to just snooker yourself. So you want to play it right. The problem you have is on the right-hand side, you've got the street, which is out of bounds, and you've got if you come off the tee and hit a bad slice, then your ball's on the golf range and you'll never find it. So, and there's a sand trap down to the right side there, so you want to stay away from that sand trap. So you got to play it to the left of the sand trap. That'll give you a good second look, a good shot, a good second shot toward the green, and then third shot on. The wind's always coming at you on this hole because that's looking at the ocean. Even though you don't see it, the wind is coming off the ocean right down this valley. So it makes it a really challenging beginning to the Quail golf course. This is hole number 2. It's a par 3, wind behind you, but there's a lot of sand traps up there on the right. Take a look at those sand traps up there, Rosie. So you want to keep the ball left. Of course, you got the road, which is OB, but at the same time, there's a lot of big sand traps up there. So the idea is to kind of play it to the left. As you see today, the flag is behind the sand traps, so the safe play is left. Hole number 3, 395 for the Blues. It goes into the wind again because the wind is coming off the ocean. And the big thing, look out here, Rose, the big thing out here is that you want to leave your slice at home here, because if you try to go for the green is kind of blocked by this right-hand group of trees. So you got to play the ball left here and stay away, because the street there, that's out of bounds. The whole family. Cool. Okay, so this is hole number 4, and it's typified by the fact that you have a big hill. The right side is really bad news. So you don't want to be to the right. Lots of rough and crap over there to find, but the same thing is true with the left. So you want as good a drive as you can get staying down the right side, not the left side. You can get snookered by those trees down there on the left off the tee. Then you have no shot to the green. So if you're going to be anything, be right. That little tiny tree down there has been trouble more than one time for golfers. So stay in the middle if you can. Then your second shot will be a very pronounced uphill shot. Number 5, and it goes downhill. You probably can't tell that so much on the video, but you have water off to the right, so that's, once again, the slice has to stay home on this hole. Rosie's going to hit for us. So you have to play the ball left, because once again that wind is coming off those mountains away from the ocean. So that's the key here, is even a straight shot sometimes can be caught up in the wind and throw it into that water. So the job here is to play it left at the flag, blue flag there. So you may take, the other danger you got here is taking too much club, because there's water behind that green too, just a little canal kind of thing. So you want to be careful not to hit too much either. Number 6 is really a beautiful hole. They redid this not too many years ago. What was it, about 10 years ago they redid this hole? And it's got water in front, but that's just right in front. That's really not an issue. It's more beauty than anything. But the hole rolls to the right, so you want to take the ball out to the sand trap. The big danger, once again, slices just don't belong out at Quail, because right down the right-hand side is a nasty gully, and it goes all the way down the right whole side. So you want to play it out of the sand traps, then you take a shot. Your second shot is back to the right. Not a whole lot of trouble on the left-hand side. You see some trees out there. And this is an incredible hole. It's one of my favorite holes. We're actually on the right side, even though we started on the left. And then it dogs a little bit to the right, and then you've got this shot. The river's right behind it, so you can't certainly not get it on and get it over. And then at the same time, here's the flag. You have a choice of playing it to the middle of the green or going to the flag where all those nasty sand traps are behind it. nasty sand traps. And